the gear we have compared to what it used to require.
Yeah, a lot of it should be over-geared for this.
Yeah, I think the first 4 is like 175 or something was the recommended item level.
Must be somewhere around 150 because that was the gear I just got.
Pops, I need stone skin. Here comes stone skin. Yeah.
Oh my god. That laugh. Shoo.
Just focus the mini boss here.
You want a Mario or you want the ads? Onward!
I like this song.
Yeah.
All these fights have really good songs.
Do we have to do any explanations or we can just start?
I forgot.
Does anybody not know it?
Where's your one link in it?
Yeah, go over it really quick because I haven't been in these things for like since they started.
Sure.
Even though I've got them all. I mean, I think we just kill him.
Yeah, we pretty much just kill him. If you get an ad on you, because he'll attack whoever attacks it first, just kite it away from the group. And if we get to the nuke phase, there'll be like little lasers coming down. Just kite the ad over to the laser so it dies and puts the void zone on the laser.
And the AB is for?
They'll be tanking because it'll spawn a copy of the boss, and we'll have Ari grab the second copy, so we'll have Mav do the main tank role. But yeah, I'll spawn a copy, and then you want to keep the bosses separated, otherwise they'll buff each other.
Okie dokie.
And the last thing is they need to die together, because when one dies, the other will start to cast self-destruct.
Oh yeah, very important.
Oh, that'll be nice.
Tally ho!
Which the more damage we do, the lower the health of the second boss is, because it copies him when it spawns.
That means cast Arrow 3, Pops.
Fuck you and your Arrow 3. man.
ads are spawning.
Oh, gotcha.
There's the second boss. Ari, go pick it up. Separate them a little more, please.
God, their health is low.
Yeah.
Strong.
Let me add to.
Make sure to kite the ads to the lasers.
One of them died. Oh, jeez, good placement.
Oh, it didn't
There
even
you
fly
go.
away.
Yep. Nah. There's enough damage in here to pretty much just wreck anything.
That thing didn't move quick enough to the little bulb.
Yeah.
He was slow. Oh, I don't need you guys.
I think
can have
these
all
give
that
you
stuff.
180
Tarnish Gordon stuff.
190 a gear, I think, is what this drops.
Gorditos.
Nice, guys. Nice.
Yep. Turn 1 down. Kyoto, you have turn 2 unlocked, right?
Yeah,
Okay. After that, though, you have to do the quest to unlock them, right?
that is true.
Okay.
Fun, fun, fun. The savage ones are fun as hell.
Yeah, I was watching some of the fights, and some of those are going to be interesting.
Oh, they are. They're really going to be interesting. I'm good on the first savage. Right up until after it drops the DPS marker and you pull it over there to the middle, that one point in the middle, and then you hit that one snake. And then I think after that it targets it. There's a healer target that it nabs.
Yeah.
And I've got it down to where when you have to run to stand like in front of the boss thing, but you can't get too close to it or too far away or you die.
Yeah.
Touchy little spots to be in.
I got your pops. Okay. That's-
Whoops. Okay.
All right, for this one, it's pretty much just kill ads because the entire fight is ads. We should probably have at least one person grab a Gobwalker though, and they'll just stun and debuff the ads and grab bombs with its ability. So does anybody want to do Gobwalker?
I don't have a stun thing in the genie.
It'll be in the machine itself. You get a whole new action bar. It's like a mount, basically.
Oh, let's not let me do that then. I don't do good with different buttons. I ain't gonna lie. I'll try it, but we'll probably not do very well. If nobody else wants to, I will. I don't even like to hit the rage inside POTD.
I'll go ahead and try it since we don't really need healers.
Yeah, we should be able to one heal with just trash mobs.
So I just pick up a Gobwalker and do what exactly?
There should be 3 buttons. One's an AoE stun that you can use to stun the ads. One's a like stacking vulnerability buff that you'll put on the bigger ads. And then one of the buttons should allow you to attach yourself to the bombs and drag them away from the group. The stun and the vulnerability really isn't so important since we overgear it. It's more of just getting the bombs out of the way of the group.
Okay, I think I can figure it out.
Just know that it has a limited amount of charge and it doesn't charge on its own.
Yeah, it does have what's known as EP, electric points or something like that. But the enemy Gobwalkers, when they hit 15% health, you can recharge off of them, and you do have 2 of them that you can use, so...
So it's kind of like the first boss from Olda, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
Going back
got it.
from WoW, basically, yeah. Alright. And I'm actually gonna do, oh, there we go.
3 seconds. Here we go. Like Mech Warrior. Get ready. Here we go.
Perfect timing.
Oh. Oh.
But you'll be 9 waves.
Another Gobwalker.
Okay. There's the bomb. And then if you can stack vulnerability on these 2, it'll make them go down a little bit quicker. Another bomb over there. Which the bombs initially don't hurt, but they will start to stack and debuff on us.
You're supposed to kill the bombs.
No. The Gobwalker, Kyoto should be grabbing him. But it is our first time in here, so. Or, well, I think it's his first time in here, at least. And they don't hurt too bad. Alright. And that was all 9 waves.
It is.
Yep.
Nice. I ran out of taco points.
Like lots of comms. I hit flash so many times.
You get all the comms, baby. That's cute.
Still doing it. Take this tree.
Alright, Kyoto, just let me know once you've unlocked turn 3 and then we'll queue up for it.
Yeah, working on it right now.
And if anybody else needs to unlock turns, just let me know.
Yep.
I'm good till we hit that first Savage run. That doesn't necessarily mean I remember the fights and the mechanics, but I'm good till that. Now, Soul of the Creator, I got that down packed. Because I do that every week. Wish there was a way we could avoid that freeze frame, but that is so funny.
Okay, believe I'm ready.
Okay.
I believe that I am not.
Did somebody need a second or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I might even have to break my own rule and go watch a stupid video. I hate that.
What? Dang it.
I know, right? I
Dude.
swear. I love doing it that way. I mean, but I get it, like for tanks and heals, because, I mean, as a tank, you know, you got that responsibility to hold and pull and blah, 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 blah. But like for me and doing my role, I love just going in and, orange, run. Holy shit, you guys. I did a leveling roulette and got put in global library, but the regular version. I died so many times. Oh my god. I have not been in that one forever. I do the hard one for the lures, but damn, that was so funny. We were laughing our asses off in there because none of us had been in there. Or we had, but just for like a long time. It was so
Go
funny.
for it.
Right, is where I got the most.
Hey, Mav.
Hmm.
I noticed that on the site there's something up there that has to do. Was that one of those modules? Is that like a raid progressor checker thingamajigger, or what was that?
Huh?
On the website, one of the modules, it had something to do with. I'm not sure if I understood it correctly. It was like a like a raid progression thing or something?
Oh, the one I put on the event page?
Mm,
Yeah, I think that's what she's talking about. Yeah, it's just a little checklist
Yeah,
that
it's
will let
just-
us check off when we do normal and savage bosses.
Yeah, you mark off the ones you completed. So, ever how you're doing.
you put it on one of the posts?
It's on the event page right now. Like, everything's grayed out right now because we haven't done anything, but after today, some of them
Oh,
will
I
be
see
checked
it over
off.
here. I see it. 04s. Okay, I see.
They'll have green checkboxes.
Nice.
Mhm.
Aha. And it will do that automatically now as we clear
No,
them?
you gotta check.
You have
Yeah,
to go in and
do
check
it.
them. Yeah.
Aha.
You gotta diddle them.
Diddle, diddle, diddle. Nice. Oops, sorry. I was out of the window. I didn't see your commence sign. Oops.
No problem.
I remember this. It's Jello Tushy.
Yep.
I don't.
We'll go over the mechanics when we get there. There's a couple things to this guy.
Gonna get Tad's food buffs. Eat your knobs.
I got 8 minutes left on mine. Oh, you're pulling them.
Yeah. Most people just pull this entire first set to the gate pretty much.
Okay. Yeah, I was ready for that. Oh, that's cool looking. Oh, it's a scorpion. Get me up there checking it out.
Gone.
Come in.
So wiggly.
Alright, so this guy basically has 3 different forms. In most of his forms, he has a frontal cleave, so you don't want to be in front of him with the bot or with the tank. He'll cast Sluice, which will basically mark 4 players just spread out so we don't splash damage on each other. Protean Wave does a cone. If you get hit by the cone, you'll get knocked back into the electricity. So just avoid it.
Electricity is instant death or just going to do us a little damage? Let me
It
get
stuns
out of
you
it.
and does damage. Splash is an AoE, so we'll just heal through that. Second form is going to be a hand form. He'll do Wash Away, which is basically just a huge knockback. We'll want to keep him in that center circle. That way, when we get knocked back, we don't get knocked into the electricity. Tanks will want to stack up for that one because the damage is pretty high. I mean, with our gear, we could probably just have one tank in front, but it's better just to throw both up there. And then eventually he'll split into 2 hands, and each tank should grab one. His third form is a tornado form. He'll spawn a couple void zones. And then he'll also spawn ads that we want to kill before they reach the edge of the room. During that phase, he'll also do ferrofluid, which will mark players with a plus or a minus sign. It's basically just like a Great Gwab Library hard. Opposites attract and like charges repel, so just position yourself accordingly.
Okay, now you know what about that plus minus thing in Google? I don't explain that to me because we just kill right through it. Am I supposed to, if I'm at a positive, I go to somebody with a negative?
So it'll link you with somebody else. So let's say me and you are linked. If me and you are linked and we both have a plus sign, we're going to push away from each other since it's a plus and a plus or a minus and a minus. We'll push away. So we basically will want to be near the center. That way it pushes us towards the edge instead of like this where it would push us into the electricity. If we have a plus and a minus, then we'll draw each other together, so we'll want to be spread out. That way it'll basically yank us together.
Okay, so if we are opposites, we spread.
Yep.
If we're the same, we come together.
Yeah, just like magnets, pretty much.
Okay.
Learn by doing! Can't wait to kill everyone. Oh, he's spraying out of his blood. What are you doing?
I don't have any fireworks.
Okay, here's the hand phase. Get him to the center. There you go. Everybody get close to him.
Push away.
Here's the knockback. They've split now. One tank grab it each. Make sure you aren't cleaving on each other because they're applying a stacking debuff. Mab, you're at age. You may want to pop something big. Okay, now we're having the tornado phase.
Everybody in the tornado now.
Just kill the ads as they come by. Tanks will need to pick up tethers when they come out. Okay, there's a tether. Yep. And you'll just take that away from the group. Although you don't want to be in the center because it'll put a water dot on you. Okay, there's the ferrofluids. Tether's on crazy, so one of the tanks grab it from her.
I was paralyzed.
Okay, opposites, so it's gonna pull you guys together. This should probably be the last phase now. He'll just use a combination of all three. Or no, we've got a little bit further to go before we get him into the last phase. I think he goes at 30%, I want to say. Protean wave, get out of the cones.
He just uses Bankai.
Cascade, so he's in his last phase. It's just a combination of all three phases. We'll see mechanics from all three previous. There's Sluice spread out for that. Fluids coming up. Luna, go ahead and melee limit break this. Fluid. And that's turn 3, pretty much. Good job, guys.
They go from a bunch of
Yes, it was.
to that.
But that part there, I'd have to do that 1 or 2 times to get that down all the way.
Yeah, you'll definitely want to have the normal fight down. The Savage adds quite a bit to it.
Y'all check for repairs.
Yeah, that is one thing to probably check every now and again.
Okay, I picked up the next question.
I'll let everybody get a repair in that wants to real quick. And you've already completed it to unlock turn 4, right, Kyoto?
Yep.
Okay.
So nobody know who Boomdango is?
He told you who he was in chat earlier, Crazy.
Yeah, like I don't pay attention to both. Refresh my memory then. So I would have to scroll that way up. And Soul Step is Aki. And that was Bums, I think.
Buns is Rin.
Yes. But I don't know who Boomdango is.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Quit putting the fire on. You're gonna burn the house down while we're. Ari,
This
do you
one
wanna
has
take
something to
this
do
one?
with the legs.
Yeah, I'll go over the stuff. So the legs have to be killed one at a time because you can damage both, but when one dies, the other one goes back to full health. So we'll just go right leg first, then left leg. When we kill the right leg, we'll get a little bit of time to attack the main boss, and then we'll go left leg, attack the main boss, and then finish the main boss. This fight, Quarantine will basically just suck a DPS and the op tank down a pipe to fight an ad, and then once they kill it, they'll be able to return. One player will have a blue marker above their head, and orange orbs will basically spawn. Tanks and pretty much anybody can kind of just intercept those orbs to stop them from all going on one person. After the first leg is killed, the orbs will be replaced with Magitech bits. It'll basically put 3 lines on a person, 3 lasers. You don't want people to get hit with all 3, so just intercept 1 or 2 of them. Ads will spawn. That's the one thing that can still kill a geared group, is we do need to focus the ads, because if somebody gets 4 stacks from the ads, they'll blow up, and I mean they'll blow up for 30-40k damage probably. Judgment Nisi will target both healers and just blast them with 5 missiles. Just heal up after each missile and you'll be fine pretty much. And then Discord will just put AoE on the ground, and then after it's targeted 4 players with the AoE, it'll do a tank buster, just cool down accordingly. And it pretty much just repeats until the boss is dead. Any questions?
I think we're ready.
Okay.
Fine. Poor toe. That's not gonna last. Oh, I forgot about the balls. Watch out for balls. Oh, this is disappointing. It's going too fast. Stop DPS.
Yeah.
It's ruining my fun. I used to love this fight.
Yeah. It seems like it would have been a fun one to do at like minimum item level gear.
Come back in here naked.
I was just getting ready to say, we could
Now we'll have the bits instead of the orbs. There's bits. Oh. Quarantine. Out we go, Ari. Carnage Zero is just an AoE. Judgment Nisi, healers be ready to heal yourselves. Okay, here's Discoid. He's gonna basically put AoEs on 4 people and then he's gonna Tank Buster. Tank Buster should be coming up. We've got orbs. There you guys go. Congrats to people that cleared that for the first time.
Yeah, right? Nice.
Which, one tip on those lasers, if you get targeted by those, the best thing you can do is stand still, because if you move, it makes it a lot harder for people to pick them up.
Aha, like in that one, the other fight they have now. Forget which one that is. You get those 3 little markers, you just freeze.
Yeah, anytime you get a tether and people need to intercept it, generally the best thing to do is stand still. Which a black mage does naturally.
We got some pretty good DPS coming out of this group too, by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bosses are going down pretty fast.
yeah, not too shabby, not too shabby.
For those of you still unlocking, just let me know when you guys are good.
Okay, I'm ready for the next step.
And Pop, you're still watching the cutscene, right?
No, I'm done.
Oh, okay.
I'm laughing my ass off, Nav.
What are you trying to do?
I ain't doing nothing.
I'm talking to you.
We're trying to queue turn 5, so that'd be Fist of the Sun. I know if you're doing the
Yeah.
quest, they do a quest to finish 4 and then a quest to start 5. So it's like 2 quests back
Yeah.
to back, pretty much.
That's my problem. I gotta go up there and do Enigma. Hold on.
No problem. Just let me know when you're finished. So how's everyone's weeks going so far?
Good. I won't complain because I woke up.
That's always good.
Yes, it is.
I will complain because I did.
I can't get out of Mel's house.
You went in there?
How do you get out?
You don't, darling. You gotta teleport out.
What a psycho.
I love it. I think it's fucking great. There isn't one.
Is it where the bed is? What the?
I love
I'm
it.
so confused.
Mel would love it. Gotta tell her you went in there. Tell him you went in there. That's funny as shit. God, the first time we that player Flay from Evil was
I
hanging
found
around
it.
and stuff.
I got it. Yeah. I walked through the wall like a boss.
Yeah, there's a part that you can wiggle out if you try. You did good.
What a nutcase.
Yeah, right.
Going in there again.
Huh?
Yeah, for
That's why you did it.
I'm done.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. I need to catch up.
It was
Okay.
funny as hell, but we took that player Flay came in there, and there was before Mel had any furniture and shit, and I knew it was like that and stuff. So we ran upstairs to watch that dude Flay as he went upstairs to try, because Mel, once you got in, he put that wall up, and nobody knew it was there. So we ran upstairs to watch this guy. Man, that place there, you saw that player's tune do like a 360 and shit. Was looking at her half of the door. I was laughing so hard.
Our
That
other
was
neighbors
so
are
funny.
crazy. They got walls up too.
Which one did you go into?
Hang on.
Ejo's house?
Ijo?
In
Yeah.
front of the market board?
He's got doors
He did
in
it
front
too?
of his stairs, and
I think that's funny as shit.
Okay, I'm good to go.
All right. Everybody else good?
Yep.
where I become stupid, FYI. Extra I've never tanked these.
It's fine.
Be excited.
We still overgear these quite a bit because I think the recommended item level is like 200 or something. But I'll go over all of them as we get to them.
Or is slanty? What a barf.
Isn't that cool? I like that. I think it's neat.
Yeah.
Especially like the floors high up on POTD when the walls are like melting and shit. That is so cool. I would love to have that as wallpaper.
Whoa. What
Oh
is,
yeah.
what is going? I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I think I did these once and never came back.
Oh yeah,
Pretty
this
much the
one.
same as before. Just nuke them down. We'll go on 1 first and then 2.
Lost my friend. Uh-oh. Oh no. Take me, Pop! Hey, Pop!
That enough protection?
You tried too hard.
Was that enough protection for you, man?
Yes. Tried a little too hard. I panicked. I'm like, oh my god, he really has aggro. Whee!
Okay, so this guy, for normal, the syringes around the room, there'll only be 2 of them active, which is the red and the purple. There'll be a little pylon in the center that if somebody stands in it, they'll take damage, but they'll also activate the syringes, which will drop a pile of goop on the floor, either red or purple, depending on, which side it's on. The red one will turn you into a gorilla, which allows you to knock back bombs that he drops, but you can only knock it back once, so make sure to aim it well. And then the purple petal will turn you into a bird, which everybody will need to turn into when the boss becomes large and starts casting boost, because he'll start to slam the ground, and you'll want to be a bird to avoid that. To leave either form, it's the second button on the action bar. He won't use boost until his second in large form. His first in large form, he will stack a debuff on the tank called Headache. When it gets to 4, it'll stun the tank, which he'll start doing his tank buster right after. So basically, one tank will take 4 stacks to get stunned, and then the other tank will taunt to take the tank buster.
So that's called Headache?
Yep. So we'll have you main tank Mav. So you'll take the 4 stacks of Headache, and then Ari will taunt off of you when you get stunned.
Okay.
Hey, Mav,
Yeah.
make sure you pop all of your cooldowns as soon as we start.
Before we start combat.
Yep. Only way to play a paladin. Besides that, Bombs Away is just one that'll drop bombs. You just become a gorilla to knock it away. Let's see. And we'll want to tank him in a certain location. Let me mark that location
I was gonna
real
say, should I
quick.
kind of keep him near the purple then, so we're your birds?
Yeah, we'll tank him right there. That way the bombs can be marked or knocked into B. Pretty much.
Alright, so good to go.
Yep, I think so. I'll go ahead and do a countdown timer for us.
Set it to minute.
I don't know about that. 10's usually enough.
He's huge!
Yep.
Okay. You gotta let me move him before you guys start unloading.
Luna, you're in the center, so you're activating the puddles, but you're off damage. We'll want to activate the puddles eventually, just you don't want to stand in there for the taking damage. Alright, he's in his tiny form. You'll get a red marker. It went on me. You'll just want to run it away. You'll drop a pile of poison, basically. Okay, bomb's away. I'll go ahead and take care of the bomb. Boost, everybody get in a purple puddle to become a bird. You can still use F to attack him.
There we go.
Tanks, make sure you come out of it right as he finishes, whoever's main tanking him. Okay, he's finished. We can go back to our original forms. Off tank, grab the ads.
Alright, my headache is maxed out. I think I got some. Hustling.
Ad. And tanks, face whoever's tanking that, face it away because it does have a breath. Bombs away, I'll take care of it.
Oh,
Oh, Kyoto, you just caught the end of that. Can we get a res on Kyoto, please? Oh,
There's 3 bombs out.
yep. I'm gonna activate it. Somebody come help because I don't know if I'll be able to get all of them by myself. Yeah, it's gonna be debatable.
Uh-oh.
Yep. Yeah, as the fight goes on, we'll need to assign more and more people to the bombs. So I can get the first 2, but on the third one, I'll probably need somebody to help knock them back since there is 3. Which, yeah, you guys just also want to be as close to the boss as possible without getting, like, in front of him and everything. because if you are close to that one corner when I knock him back, like we saw with Kyoto, it will clip you and it could kill you. Reen, do you think you can help me with bombs on the third one?
Yeah.
Okay. Which you'll just run into the red puddle with me, and then I'll probably just have you grab the one closest to the purple puddle.
Okay.
But pretty good attempt. Just a couple things to clean up here and there. Which initially you can tank him right there. That way you don't have to try and move him, Mav. Because
Okay.
people will open pretty rough. Just after he goes tiny, move him over there.
Gotcha.
Hey, Mav.
Yeah.
You know what happened, right? You didn't pop all your cooldowns.
Popping all my cooldowns. Here we go. Wait, I got a couple. Pro tip of the day. Puffle.
Exactly.
You need to watch that video, Mav.
I do need it.
You're right. Yeah, go ahead and get him in the corner now. Although you've got the debuff, so Ari, yeah, grab him.
You got the magic stick. Yeah!
Okay, first bomb's away. I've got this one. Shot therapy, AoE heal.
You know,
Kyoto, you've got the poison.
Perfect.
Alright, everybody that's range, get close to the purple because it's probably going to be the next thing that happens. Yep, okay, everybody to purple for boost
Not happening yet.
because he should be going soon.
caw,
there it is.
caw.
Oh, and I went out of it. There we go.
I want to just stay a bird the entire time.
It would be interesting.
Just wind cutter the whole time. You
Okay, we
can't
got
hit me.
ads.
Fuck you too, Snake.
Heck.
Mav, you're not doing this right. I can't cast Arrow 3.
Let's go ahead and get a res on Ari.
Alright,
Got it.
Got it.
I'm guessing that may have just been the tank buster with a 4-stack.
Mav wasn't paying attention apparently.
Alright, we got an ad.
Oh.
There was shock therapy. Bombs away number 2. I'll go ahead and grab these.
You got both of them?
Yeah, I should be able to get both. Oh, Reed. Yep. But yeah, they're pretty big aliens. Like, you pretty much, after the bombs happen, you want to get
Run away, bro.
pretty close to them.
I'm scared.
I'm sorry if I didn't get far enough away.
That's a lot of burrito on the floor.
For such a little body.
Bombs.
Oh,
Damn.
yep, bombs. Okay, I've got this one. We probably are gonna get caught by that.
Dios mío.
Yep.
Quick enough? Wow.
Yeah, it comes quick on that last one. Although with you four up, you guys should be able to get it,
My
probably.
face.
We've almost got healer 2 limit break.
Healers
Oh,
are both dead.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say we might melee limit 2 break it and see if that chunks them enough.
3%.
Oh, boost. That's gonna kill you guys if you aren't birds. Yep, there it goes.
It's closer.
Yep. It's those bombs.
Is that really a good corner to tank it in? Because it's so far away from the bombs, or the gorillas, so you can push the bombs away.
I mean, we could try the other corner if you want to. I just put it there because only one person needs to, 1 to 2 people need to become the gorilla, whereas everybody has to become a bird.
Yeah.
And the tank only has a limited amount of time to get over there to become a bird, basically, because he's got to tank it until it starts casting boost.
It's called Sprint. Use it, motherfuckers.
Sprint's bad for tanks because all you're
You'll be a bird. That'll give you long enough to recharge your TP.
maybe.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, we can try it. Where are we thinking we want to think?
Do we want to try switching?
Yeah, we can try switching it up. I'll go ahead and mark them then. Let's see here. So we'll tank him on A, and then we'll just knock bombs to C. So basically, we're gonna try to shoot for the bombs at C. So you want to be as close to A as possible.
All right. Alrighty. How we doing here?
Okay. Now I'm ready.
Okay. Get your finger out of your nose. Alright, she's moving. That's good enough for me. Here we go! I don't have the boss targeted! Pro tip, target the boss.
Pro tip. As soon as the ready countdown starts, rush that motherfucker.
Oh, it's a concussion. Ow, my face!
Oh wow, I'm about to take aggro from you, man. I guess I need to stop healing you.
That's the only way. Amazing how much aggro the healers generate.
Yeah. Especially if they DPS on top of it. Kyoto. You got the poison.
Both have to be ready for the boost. I think.
I think the
Boost
bomb
everybody
has
to the
be
purple.
first. Yep.
Comes
Okay.
the boost. I'm a bird!
Let's have Ari grab it on the return because Mav has got 2 stacks of vulnerability, so we'll try and get those off of him.
Okay. All yours, Ari.
Which we've got ads.
Ah, don't worry about the ads. I'm facing take that just fine.
Another ad. Which I think bombs are up after this, if I'm not mistaken.
How many?
Should be 2, I think. I don't think we've done the 2, so.
Yeah, there's three. How am I always? I'm just standing like right next to people, and I always am just.
It's just right on the edge. It always gets you.
Poison, crazy.
You should be doing bombs again. Yep, I think so. Yep. Okay. Everybody just stack in close to the boss because they're kind of... Yep, there we go. There we go. That was the hard phase.
You gonna do bombs away again?
No, he's big. He might do it, but we shouldn't see it again.
So am I supposed to swap at 3?
You swap it. Whoever's not tanking should take it once the other tank gets stunned.
Right now. Okay.
Yep. Go ahead and melee limit break this as well. That should finish him off.
Limit break!
There we go.
Oh yeah, he's about to use Luke, actually.
Like a big boy now. I popped it right.
We're just gonna nuke. It's very bad, but
Oh my god!
Pop all the Oh no!
Take.
Mav, kill it!
there we go.
My butt puckered
That's why
when I
you-
saw that happen. I'll save you, Jill.
That clemency. This drops 220 gear, so anybody that may need a 220 upgrade, just go ahead and need on that.
I think you get all those little parts and pieces, and certain numbers of them, you go back and get gear.
Yep. You trade, like, I know most of the bolts, it's only 1 for, like, a ring. I know the
Yeah.
chains, I think you get, like, 2 for a belt, maybe. Springs, it's, like, 4 for a pants or something like that.
Yeah. I'm just gonna want pages from Savage. Page 4.
Yeah.
So I can get a bow. That's, I think, the end game bow. That or reserve, one or the other. I could either upgrade my Shire bow that I have.
Or you can just get a 280 from Diadem, but the RNG has
Yeah,
to be
if I
strong.
get lucky. Right. And then you gotta hit that emergency guide to get those, I think.
Yeah.
So the times that I've been up there, we've got the emergency fate 3 times, but only one group was able to kill it, and it didn't drop.
Yeah,
I did it
that
once.
280. I don't think a lot of people are gonna see it because there's just so much RNG behind it.
I got the next part unlocked.
Okay.
Is there more than one emergency boss, or
Yeah, everybody's in it.
I mean, is there
any
more than one different type?
I think there's only one, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, but there is like a butt ton of other monsters that have high HP on them, and you got to
Yeah.
kind of get them.
We went in
And then-
and it couldn't be reset apparently, and someone just pulled stuff, and it was a disaster. It ruined
Yes,
the whole thing.
yes, that's what happened the other 2 times. All the little happy guys got aggroed and shit. You got to kill enough of them to get the boss to come out of that area. But once it comes out, then everybody started hitting all the everything, and it just turned into a cluster.
Yeah.
So I saw it go down once, so I know how it can be done. You just have to kill enough of those things. But it's hard to coordinate 70 some odd people in there too.
Oh yeah. Trying to coordinate 72 people.
Don't need repairs.
Yeah. Pops, are you good to go, or are you still in the cutscenes?
Yep. Here waiting for you. Falling asleep. Oh man.
So I guess next Tuesday we'll do the second floor. I don't know that we'll get the other 4 done in 30 minutes, though.
Well, we've got hour and 30 minutes, according to what I put on there at least. If anybody has to go in 30 minutes, we can cut it short. But I was figuring about 3 hours a week, night a day, or one night a week. One night a day, 7 days a week.
Oh, I thought it was over at 10. My bad.
10
Central.
Yeah, 10 Central, because I'm in Central Time.
The best time. Robot
Well, you can all go
boys!
choke on a bag of dicks, damn it. Oh, man. Mav, you're dying.
Fix me!
No.
Fix me!
No.
Don't skin. Don't skin only. Heals.
Okay.
New rule. No heals. Don't skin only. What the? No, I wasn't. Tarp. Guess I'll use it. Just the Oh god.
Nice.
I forgot.
Yeah, okay, so this boss is basically 4. This first guy move out of mine AoEs, and then he's going to target 4 players with a purple marker spread out. The people who got targeted by the marker will drop phantom robots, and then they'll charge forward, so just make sure you're not in line with one of them. And that's pretty much all for the first mini boss.
Pop, use your Mega Cannon.
I'm sorry, I'm busy. I was it's given specific instructions. Give you stone skin.
You're actually doing it.
Oh shit. All right, good night.
Oh dang.
Yep, just got to make sure that you aren't in line with them when they charge.
At least your aggro's low, Pop.
I follow instructions very well.
More robots coming, spread out. And then just make sure that you're not in a line with one of them. Or if you are going to be in a line with one of them, just make sure you're not in line with multiple of them. Because one won't kill you, but 3 or 4 will. And first mini-boss dead. On normal mode, if we wipe on a mini-boss, we don't have to fight the previous ones. Okay, this one, he'll have 3 different attacks based on what his hands look like. The spear, the drill, basically he'll target one person and do proximity damage, so we all just need to move away from him. If his right hand is a cannon, he's about to use the tank buster, so just cooldown and shield is necessary. And then if both hands are cannons, the tank that's tanking him needs to flip him around towards the group, that way we share the damage. Because if you try to eat it yourself, you will die, and it goes through invulnerabilities, because I've tried it before.
That sounds like a challenge.
Hey, Mav, I got your back. Stone skin.
We got 2 tanks.
Yep.
Sounds better than vulnerability.
Which everybody else should pretty much just kind of be behind him.
Oh, he's good
Okay,
too.
Bo.
Sure.
Yep. So he's gonna do the massive blast. Yep.
I'm wimping out.
There you go.
Yeah.
1, so it's just the tank buster.
Oh.
Stone skin.
Okay.
Drill, so just move away from him. There we go. Both aim it towards the group.
Oh,
Or Mav.
oh my!
Yep.
Where was that stone skin?
Tank buster.
You shot right through that stone skin. There you go. There's the stone skin. Right there.
Both aim it towards the group.
Or right at Mav again.
You can do it, Ari. Oh.
Drill, everybody just move away from him.
Alright, that was good.
And there you go.
Hey, Mav.
Okay.
Okay, this next one, he does a couple things. So he's going to raise these platforms up or down, which will create high or low ground. High ground is outlined by red. He's also going to debuff everybody with either a purple or a red debuff. If you're debuffed with purple, you need to get in the low ground, and if you're debuffed with red, you need to get to the high ground, otherwise you'll take damage. Bioarithmetics is an AoE that just needs to be healed through, and then the last ability is enumeration, It'll place a circle around a target and a random number of orbs above their head. However many orbs they have above their head is how many people need to stack with them in the circle. So if it places 3 above the head, you need 2 more people in there, so it's split between 3 different people.
I have more mana than you, Mav. We'll do this all day.
Here it comes.
Okay, I've got 4 orbs, so I'm just going to move into this group, and that should take care of it.
Ow. That looks horrible.
Now we're on to the last mini boss.
Aw, damn it. I healed, Mav.
Okay, so this boss will stack a debuff on tanks. Should be swapped 3 or so stacks. Fire Missile will drop AoE on players and leave Void Zone. Just try to get it to the outside edges. One person will be marked with Compressed Water. It'll spawn a Water Sprout when it expires where they're located. Super Cyclone knocks all players back. You just want to be careful not to get knocked into an AoE. Ice Missile will target 3 players with AoE. We need to make sure at least one of those players freezes the Water Sprout. And then once we have that frozen, he'll start to cast Ultra Flash, which we have to run behind the frozen pile of ice now to line of sight the boss, because anybody that's in line of sight of the boss when it finishes will die. Any questions? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do a timer for us.
Keep it.
Super Cyclone about to get knocked back.
Sorry, Luna. I tried to heal you, but it was just a second too late.
Okay, the Water Sprout is pretty far away, so just keep that in mind whenever we get the ice puddles. Okay. Careful of the knockback. And then you guys want to be making your way towards the ice, any range players, because he should be casting Ultra Flash soon. Yep, there it is. Everybody behind the pillar.
You want to swap after this? Alright.
How did I just die? I was behind the pillar.
I guess the game didn't want to believe it.
I was standing behind the pillar before you even started casting.
Yeah.
Fuck. He's like, I saw you walk back there. I got you. Don't worry.
Super Cyclone is going to be a knockback.
Mav! Mav, your stone skin wore off.
Oh boy.
Aww.
Make sure not to overlap those, though. Like, you don't want one person to take two of those. Watch out for the knockbacks. Should be casting his second one pretty soon. Yep, there it is. Everybody behind.
Oh shit, I'm gonna die.
Oh no.
Bye,
Yep.
Bob.
Nine.
I tried, but I was way too far away when I realized what was going on. Fuck
There you
two.
go.
Yeah. Everyone jump on. With respect.
With of course.
Mav, it's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Yay! Comms again?
How do you get the mounts, anyways?
Mounts in here?
From Alexander?
I believe those are in the Savage.
Yeah, I think they're in Savage, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
We gotta get to Savage.
Which we're hoping to push into Savage. We just got to get everybody there clear so we can actually push into it. I don't think the first four will be too much of an issue since we should outgear it quite a bit, but the next four may require some practice.
What's the item level?
It's like 185 for the first four and then like 210 or something for the second. But some of the mechanics can hit you for like 20 to 30k if you do them incorrectly.
Okay, next part's unlocked for me.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Hey, Kudo.
Yeah,
It's dangerous to go alone. Take that.
just what I needed.
Yeah, since you haven't leveled White Mage to get Stone Skin.
I can rely on Pops to get me rock hard.
All the time. Hey,
Oh my
I'm
God,
short,
that was
I got
good.
little hands.
Be out of this tiny bubble!
Okay, so we're gonna split off in groups of 4 for the trash. I'm gonna split the bards up. So Luna and Crazy will go right, me and Ren left, Ari left, Mav right, and then Kyoto left and Pop right.
Mav. I'm coming for you, Mav.
Here we go!
Alright, we'll actually start healing you because this could be bad.
This whole fireworks only. Fireworks
Okay.
only.
Okay.
I guess we go left again.
It's over.
Yep.
Okay, next one, stone skin only.
Okay.
Oh, go. Oh. This one's fun. Right now.
Yeah, it is.
I really like the way that they did this entire.
Yeah, the design is pretty good.
Yep. I saw a steampunk jacket at some point. I need to get that. I want it. I will glamour my life. Stay that way forever.
All right. They haven't got theirs down quite yet, so let's go. Any DPS, just go help.
Holy diver, walk this way. Look, it's Kitty Cat.
Yeah, man. Oh, is this the kitty cat one?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh no.
This one's a good one.
This
Why
is
am
a
I
lot of
alone?
responsibility.
It's dangerous to go alone.
See you later, jerks. I'm gonna land the spikes now.
All right. So mechanics, first of all, everybody that's running in the spikes, as you can see, you'll be getting a bleeding debuff and a vulnerability debuff. So the longer you stay in there, the more it hurts. So you want to try and stay out of spikes as much as possible. Sizzle beam will basically target a random person and then shoot an AoE that way. You want to try and move out of it. It's a column AoE. The boss will drop AoE circles in quick succession. That happens in the second phase 1. Sizzle Spark is just a raid-wide AoE that needs healed through. Uplander Doom is the tank buster. Basically, it applies a debuff to the tank. You should swap about 2 or 3 stacks, and it stacks pretty fast, but the ability to watch for is Uplander Doom. Zoom Doom will just mark a random player, it'll stun them, and then take them to one of the 4 corners. Depending on what your role is and which corner you go to, it'll determine what you have to do. So let me get a way marker real quick here. If you go to A, pretty much you just stand there and do nothing, because if you take any actions or move, it'll do damage to you, and there'll be a padlock on the outside of the gate that the raid will need to kill. B
Okay,
will
hold
be...
Explain that part again. You said if you get captured, you just gotta stand there until they break the padlock.
Yep, and then you'll run back.
Okay.
Any action or movement took will damage you, so you just want to stand there. And any Yep. Well, stone skin counts as an action, so if you stone skin, it'll do damage to you.
But
Does
Mike
emote
is-
count as an action?
Does what?
Emote count as an action?
I'm not sure, because it let me
Almost
mark
stand there
the
and do this.
padlock, so...
Someone should try it. Go in
But-
there.
Any role can go to that corner. B is where DPS will go. They can either go there or the left side corner. If a DPS gets took over to B, they have to kill an ad, and then they'll be able to return. You'll get a debuff called Marked for Dead. If you can't kill the ad in time, it'll kill you, but I mean, with gear, most people shouldn't have an issue killing the ad. C will be pretty much where healers are took. It'll put you in a room, and there'll be a little pipe on the floor that gas is spewing out of. It'll be damaging the entire raid. All you do is basically stand on it and heal yourself, because you'll be taking the damage instead of the raid. And it'll
Oh, but that means
eventually
I can't
lower it.
dance.
Exactly.
That makes me sad.
And then tanks get took over to the new A, and they will pretty much have an ad that does a knockback. They want to just tank it accordingly, like right next to the edge of a wall. That way they don't get knocked back into the wall, because the wall is frozen and will freeze you if you get knocked into it. You kill your ad, and then you can get out of there. Now, when he chooses a target, he'll stun them, and if anybody else gets captured, these mechanics basically get duplicated. So if he stuns a DPS and grabs 3 people, there'll be 3 ads with the 3 people in there to kill. Or if he chooses a healer and grabs like 5 people, 5 people have to stand on the pipes.
That sucks. Because you guys can't heal yourselves.
Exactly. So you pretty much,
I'm
when
not gonna
somebody
lie.
gets marked, you just want to make sure that they're by themselves and they go off by themselves.
I'm gonna be sitting over there doing this.
At 75%, we enter phase 2. The boss will lower the spikes, and at this point, the boss's cat appears. Occasionally, he'll cast True Heart, which will spawn a heart ad. It'll slowly move towards the boss, but it'll start to gain speed over time. It'll basically sprint eventually. We want to kill it before it reaches the boss. Whoever's tanking the main boss should try to keep the boss away from his cat because it spawns from the cat.
Oh, should I do stone 1 on the cat?
Yeah.
You can't attack
on
the cat
Oh,
on the
right.
heart. Yeah, you
That's what I
can
mean,
heavy the heart. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Stone 1 that motherfucker.
Exactly. And then pretty much eventually he'll go back to phase 1. The only new mechanic will be 5 bombs, and we'll tether to 5 players. You just want to run 1 to each corner, and then we want the raid to be on one side of the central platform and the bomb to go off on the other side, the 5th bomb. So basically just kind of spread the 5 bombs out. And then at 25% or close to it, depending on DPS, we'll have another phase. And during the cat phase, there'll be giant Indiana Jones balls rolling around that will try to crush you.
It's gonna be nuts.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna hide behind Mav and his shield. Like, I'll just curl up inside the shield. That seems like a great idea to
Stand in
me.
my skirt.
I was gonna get behind your shield, but okay. I can do the skirt thing too. That works. See, I fit.
There we go.
Oh god, get away from that.
There's a thingy on my head. Oh, just
That was Sizzle Beam.
all over my face. I'm gonna need a towel.
All over it.
Yep. Okay, Zoom Doom, it's grabbing somebody.
I don't
Get
know
it.
who it is.
Don't look at me.
Oh, Luna. Stand still in there and we'll kill the padlock. We also need to kill the ads while they're up. The big ad, tanks will need to stun the ability it uses. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's a long cast. But if you don't stun it, the whole group gets paralyzed, which is not fun.
Oh crap, Miss Luna. You're dying.
Oh, yeah, you can't move in there or perform any actions. It wrecks you in there. You pretty much just have to rely on the group to break the padlock and get you out.
Luna might have
This'll
tried
be-
emoting.
Tried emoting. Yeah, maybe.
Someone had to try it.
Exactly. For scientific purposes.
Yeah.
Zoom Doom. Oh, Rin, it's choosing you.
No.
Oh, get away from Rin. We don't
Let-
want two
let-
people going there.
Luna is not talking, so that means you need to check to see if the emote works.
Oh, I'm not. I'm going to a different one. I gotta
Yeah,
go.
you're going to the DPS one. Interrupt that. There we go. Sizzle Spark, AoE damage.
Terrified of that cat coming out.
I love how I'm worried about the cat.
I'm
Cat's
worried about.
coming
Oh
out.
god, it's a cat!
Sizzle Spark, AoE damage.
That cat is huge.
There's
Oh,
Can we
Art.
target it and
Art.
mark
Art.
it, or is I lost track of it? Damn time. Oh, there he is.
I don't think you can mark the heart. Or you can't mark the cat. You can only mark the heart.
Okay, the heart's down.
Yep.
Man, you're dying, buddy.
I gotta get away from the kitty cat.
Weight of the world. What is that?
That's the,
oh crap.
the Indiana Jones.
Oh, I lost track of the cat again. Yes.
I don't know, but that ball's coming.
Okay,
God.
bring her to the center. Yep. And then we're gonna want to kill the ads.
Get grabbed.
Ari, it's grabbing you. Make sure we interrupt the big one.
Big ad.
Interrupt should be coming up soon. Interrupt. There we go. Sizzle Spark, AoE damage. Sizzle Beam, it's going to shoot a random AoE at someone.
Bad kitty cat.
Was it back?
I don't know, I'm looking for it.
Nah, it won't be back until the spikes go back down. Alright, Pops. Go sitting on that pipe for us.
Dance.
Big out again.
I'm standing on the pipe, but
Yeah, I don't think
I
we were
still
taking that
for
much
it.
damage.
oh, I can dance. I can dance if you wanna.
Sizzle Spark.
So what happens if the heart reaches then?
He gets a damage buff, which means everything basically hurts harder.
I really like this fight actually. It's kinda
Yeah. Watch out for the AoE circles.
cool. Oh my god, stop bringing me. Does the cat not come back or is
It'll
It
be
comes back. It's supposed to be at 25%, but we're also not supposed to do this much damage either.
Yeah, someone's gonna.
Yeah, go ahead and limit break melee 3. Go ahead, Luna.
Bring
healer
up the
limit
cat.
break?
There we go. A nice little ninja animation.
So many swords!
Oh god, the bombs.
Yep.
Oh, why am I chained to this thing?
The bombs, you would have had to basically move them apart from each other, but the limit break allowed us to skip that.
I was really nervous about that one.
Yep.
That cat really
Tell me he
freaks
blows
me out.
I want to take the cat home.
No,
Come on, he doesn't. His master's
think-
gone now. I want it. I want it.
bad kitty.
I think if you do the raid, if you complete the raid or something, I know you can get it.
I have the black.
The Black Girl. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is.
I know. Still, I want that one specifically. I want
How
a
far
cat
was
that
that? How far did
pop up and start dropping
That
stuff.
was
Oh, through-
floor
Rock,
7, so floor
Seven?
8 is the next one, and then we're on to creator. Yep. Which it looks like Ari needs a second, so go ahead and repair gear. If anybody needs to grab any drinks or anything, do that. And
Sounds
we'll have
good.
Pops and Kyoto unlock their next turn.
I can't help but laugh every time. Kyoto. I know what you need.
Okay, I have the next part unlocked, but I'm going to be right back.
No, you're not allowed to be right back. Ever. Oh, look, I actually made a little money doing this. Looked like 40K. It's more money than I've had in years.
every day?
No. No, because I never get anything accomplished in the game. I mean, the raiding's fun and all, but there's more I've got to get done than just that.
Gotta go to the Golden Saucer and get points.
I need to do that, actually. I do need. I gotta play my I got to play my mini Cacpot today.
Yeah, I gotta do that still too.
I'm going right now.
What's the crackpot? Is that another lottery?
It's like a scratch offs. You play daily. You can play 3 of them daily, and you have a chance of winning up like 10,000 Manorville points on each one.
What? Where is that?
Yep. Kind of like a strange game of tic tac toe where you're trying to get a certain sum of numbers in a row.
Come into the.
I'm standing in front of it, so whenever you get here, just follow the shot. Aww. Aww.
Oh, there.
I'm gonna go make another K cup. Need a couple minutes.
Alright.
So I just pick any random one?
Yeah, you get to scratch off 3 of them, and then you have to pick which one you. The biggest payouts are going to be the numbers 1, 2, and 3 in a row, and 7, 8, and 9 in a row. And then whatever you get the sum on whichever way you pick, the sum of those 3 numbers, find it on the right, and it'll tell you the sum.
You talking about mini Cacpot?
Yep.
Man, I won 7, 8, 9, and 1, 2, 3. Today's my lucky day.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what I use. I just linked it in Discord for my Cacpot. It's a little solver that basically tells you what to pick.
Beat it to you, Jill.
Oh my god! This is awesome! I want that one. Give me that. Oh, wait a minute. Did this wrong apparently. I thought sum of 6 says 10,000. Oh, ones underneath count too. I don't.
Good job.
I thought it only counted the ones you revealed.
No. It counts the ones you pick in a row. Always. I think out of all the times I've played, I only missed like 1 10,000 jackpot. Jackpot. I've been pretty lucky.
I've only got 2 or 3.
I get them all the time, and I don't even get them. Like I've gotten, I get them where I get 2 10,000s in a single thing, in a single play.
It is incredible. You need that luck.
Mav's just mad at me. Well, I also play it every single day. Like I make it a point to come up here every day to play this.
I usually forget.
Yeah, like I've gotten. Well, at first it started because I had to get the dances. I've got a thing about dances.
Where do you
I have every dance in the game. But started with that, and then now I just have it. I do it all the time.
Man, I forgot
Man.
to unlock the dances and hairstyles.
Yeah, it takes like 160,000 Vanderbilt points to get both dances. They're like 80 apiece.
So expensive.
What did I need?
Jerk won't let me play anymore.
Yeah, he only has to play 3 times a day. There's an S rank in Eastern Lenoska.
Where at?
Wineport.
We can go grab that real quick while we're waiting for people to come back.
I think Brady said something about cake.
Yeah, I'm going up there to that real quick. It's not going to last long. You know
No.
that. Hell, it might be dead before I get there.
Yep.
Hey, look, cancer's down there. Huh. Look, there's a quest. My first mudra. I should just rode with you, Jill.
You have a 2-seater.
Yep. It's not been pulled yet.
Well, there's 4 of us here. Hopefully we can do enough damage to get an S rank.
We should be able to. No, on an A rank this morning, I was able to get full credit by myself.
Yeah. Hey, look, Bella's here. What's wrong, Luna? So tempted to run up and just hug this thing right now.
Love to see your little flailing tail.
Oh god, that would be so funny.
It's gonna eat Mav.
Oh, I think he joined us, didn't he? Looky there. There's a Bella here.
Yep.
Oh no.
Did you at least get into a party, Bella?
Yeah, I'm in a party.
Oh, look, there's a Nelly. It looks like. Let's see who that is. MD. Taking damage. I don't even know what it's taking damage from.
Don't die.
Trying really hard
Everything.
not to. I'm just casting spells. Arrow 2, Arrow 2.
Free.
Arrow 3 is fucking useless.
Free it.
Useless.
Always 3.
Yay, I got points for this one.
Hey, look. Cannot carry any more Allegan Tombstones of Poetics.
Bad man. Trade those.
What the fuck is that bouncing half ball thing?
What thing?
There's like a ball thingy that would split in half.
I think
I have
it's
no
an
idea.
Allegan defense system. I think it came from Coils, one of those.
I know there's one of the balls. The last place in Heaven's Word that you get through PvP. It's a
Are you guys still in a party?
Yep, we surely are.
Is there an open slot in it?
Nope, there surely is not.
Oh,
We're still running raids. We're just waiting for people to come back.
Bro train.
What is Twisted and Evil? And why am I getting invites to him?
What is this? I just got a link shelf notification about Twisted and Evil.
Yeah, me too.
It's probably a hunt link shell.
Smells suspicious.
Yeah.
it smells like Mav.
Alright, I am going to go ahead and throw us in for turn 8.
I don't know if Crazy's back yet.
She clicked ready,
Yeah.
so
Everyone clicked ready.
Oh,
if
well.
she's not back, that'd be interesting.
Unless she's randomly hitting buttons again.
Could be.
I got invited to the link show as well.
Is this the Dancy robot?
Oh man. This one.
Is it Dancy robot?
It's an intentional random click.
Random
I
clicks
hope
once
this
again.
Is Dancy robot.
No, I will not be defeated by a dancing robot. Damn
I
it.
love this one. I don't remember a lot about it, but I love Dancy robot.
So pretty much this one, I'll kind of explain. Part Mega Beam is just a large. Perpetual Ray is a tank buster that should either be shared, or not shared, I'm sorry, cooldown or swapped as necessarily. Execution, he'll spawn 4 steam regulators. We need to kill those, and then discoid orbs will link to people. You need to break someone else's, don't break your own. And then I'll explain the other phases as we kind of get to them.
Mav, you didn't pull. The hell?
I needed protect.
Well, the tech's already on you.
I had like 5 seconds left on it.
Okay, well, here's Stone Skin.
Let's go!
It's dangerous to go low. Take this. Oh no,
Perpetual
Al.
Ray, there's the tank buster.
Like that hurt, Mav.
Lost the butt cheek.
You're only a half-ass now.
Okay, ads should be spawning now. Kill them.
Why do you hurt me, Steam Regulator? All I wanted was a hug.
Tank Buster coming up.
Oh my.
Don't worry, Matt. Here's your stone sword.
Here's the orbs. Make sure to break other people's, not your own.
Hitting this one's not doing nothing. Ow, that actually hurt.
Mega Beam. Rin, it's on you. Watch out.
Run away! Run away!
And it's dead.
Farewell!
JK. Alright, these guys have the same mechanics they did in turn 6. Which we'll kill Brawler first.
Kill the bro.
Brawler, bro.
Rollers.
I got frozen, dude. Any water
It's
spell?
both, so face it towards the group, whoever's tanking Brawler.
Trying to move him out of the fire, I'm sorry. There he goes. Sometimes I don't want to go.
Ow.
Now we killed Vortexer.
Ah.
Pop, I don't feel safe.
Well, it's dangerous to be alone. Put your helmet on, son. I'll take you for ice cream.
Just trying to kill him first.
We'll kill Blaster first because he does the ones. Make sure you are on high ground or lower ground according to your buff.
Hurry! No! There we go.
Watch out for the robots. Don't be in a line with them. Okay, robots are out. Now we just have to deal with the high ground, low ground, and the orb circles. Swap in the ground, so just get to the debuff that you need to.
Yeah, Mav, you lied to me, brother.
What's that?
You told me dancing robots. I haven't seen a single dancing robot.
Wait, dancing robots.
You've been
You
lying
know
to
you
me.
can't trust Mav.
Dancing
I know.
robots.
Like, oh, they're dead.
On rollerblades.
This looks more like a Power Rangers scene.
This is Power Rangers.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's definitely a fucking Power Rangers. That was fucking stupid. You told
Hey.
me dancing robot.
Uh-oh.
This is what I get.
That guy's going places. What a
Double
letter.
rocket punch of the tank buster.
Jill, no.
Nope.
Luna,
No,
no.
he's dead.
Oh, man, hurts.
Don't be in front of him.
Oh.
only so much Swiftcast I have at one time.
Exactly. Okay, that's a tank buster. Share it. Both tanks.
How? Damn it, asshole. You are not Captain Planet. Go back to where you came from. I don't know what that red arrow is, but I'm standing away from
Oh, yeah, on that we have to stack up. Watch out for Mega Beam.
See it, 50.
That's J-Kick, it just does AoE damage. Alright. Avoid all the AoEs, do all the mechanics, basically.
Oh my god! What the fuck is this? This is some bullshit.
Oh, they're gonna. That's Hugs. Ow.
Mav!
I need a new
Proximity
face.
damage.
Crazy lady is dead. Jill! No! Can't get you. There we go.
Double rocket punch, both tanks take this.
Kudo, if you already raised the
Ren, everybody stack up on Ren.
or not.
Watch out for get out from in front of him.
No. Yep.
Super jump, he's gonna jump on somebody, just get away. There we go. That's just AoE damage. Tank seat double rocket punch. Stack up on Kyoto. Mega Beam, get out from in front of him.
Or not.
Alright, I think it's another. Or no, there's a J kick. Okay.
Pretty sure that was my face, is what that was. All you see is some little Lala legs over there kicking somewhere. Walking around trying to figure out what happened to the top half of the body.
Everybody on Kyoto.
Oh, well, there's
Everybody out from
shit,
in
I'm
front of the
alive.
boss.
How the hell am I alive? What the fuck was that? What did he
Super
give me?
jump, he's gonna jump on somebody.
It's gonna be me.
Yep.
No. They didn't give me an option to accept a raise. I was just alive. What was that?
Short needle. Double rocket punch is gonna hit the tanks.
Yeah.
And he's dead. Now we get one of the cool end cutscenes per se. For anybody that's not seen it.
Those robots
They did.
did so
All they did was drive around on some roller skates like a bunch of punk ass kids. Fuck, man. I was expecting some dancing, you know, some good quality shit.
That was awesome. Shut up.
Hell no. Where are you, man?
I'm out. I'm out. I'm mad.
Alright. People that need to do their quests, go do it real quick. Ren, what item level have you got to? Have you been able to get any pieces?
I don't think I'm high enough.
I don't think it actually requires that you meet the item level if we have a full group.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you're close enough that
Yep.
it's not going to matter.
I'm 226, which I think is 230.
Mhm.
Yeah, full party going in like this, we bypass all item level requirements.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
And
Wait,
226.
hold on, I
is
gotta
close.
find some vitality food up here on this board.
Nah, fuck it. Going hungry.
Yeah, no.
Get some of that crit food.
Aren't you a chef? Cook your own.
Not yet, but I will be.
Oh, you should have called a double mount. I would have rode with you. See how it is. Fuck my couch, right? Ah.
Your couch smells like Mav.
No, I'm
Mixture of
pretty
fish,
sure my
fish and,
couch.
and shame.
Pretty sure my couch doesn't smell like fish and shame, but whatever. You're a liar. I want you to know that, Mav.
Truth.
You broke a young Lala's heart. How can you live with yourself?
You don't know what
Man.
dancing is.
After all the cutscenes this scene today that included Lalas and Heavensward, there is no such thing as a young innocent Lala. You guys are fucking dicks.
That's not true. There's like 2 that are good.
Out of
I don't care what you say.
yeah, but pretty much everybody, all the Lalas that are in charge of Volda are just evil
Well,
assholes.
Yeah. But that's any government you get to. They just happen to be Lala.
Yeah, but it makes it worse because they're so cute looking, and then you realize they're evil little fucks.
Hey, look, it's the cat.
On to my next hunt.
Ah, you ran away. Why am I flying back and forth so much? Just let me go in the fucking dungeon. Nobody cares what you have to say anyways.
Okay, I think I have the next part unlocked.
Damn it, where are you, Mav? Are you in the fish tank again?
The shower.
I'm coming.
Is he in the shower on the ground floor?
I don't know. We'll find out. There's Miss Luna. Yes, he is. Hey, Mav.
What?
This is dancing.
You shut up.
This is dancing.
You're
Hell,
an
I'll
asshole.
even take that this is dancing. Those robots were not dancing.
They were dancing.
Heck, I'll even give you this. Or this. This one even.
Leave me alone.
And this one. I'll even give you this one's a dance.
I'm soap slapping Matt.
Oh, you gotta do it. Go in like that, man. You gotta do it.
Can I change gear in a dungeon?
No, no.
Oh god.
You can.
I should probably go check my gear real quick before we
Oh.
teleport in.
I should wear my my dark lights.
Oh god.
I'll have to make that sound the whole time.
We need to get Mav. Need to get Mav a set of the Emperor's new clothes so he can just glam all his armor to
Oh,
that.
I found out how I can get those at. You buy them in Mordona if you're a crafter for 50 gil a piece.
The Emperor stuff?
It's-
Yep.
Yes.
Oh really?
It's like
I have
50
the
to 70
gloves
something.
ahead.
Yeah, you can buy the whole set. You can buy everything. A piece for everything, including rings, bracelet, earrings.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
You can
know
even
it.
buy some for monk fists so that you can make your monk fist weapons invisible.
Oh, okay. Hey, this is we're like big kids now. We don't
Mav, you
we don't need a
disappoint me,
bus
man.
to go to school anymore. We can drive ourselves.
You disappoint
Mav,
me,
you still
Mav.
have to ride on the short bus.
Can't believe you did that to me. Got my hopes up that you were going to do something epic, and then you wore that.
What?
Did he bring his dark light armor?
He did. Yeah, I really do like this dungeon.
Man, steam in your butthole. That's gotta be terrible.
I know. Whoever thought that was a good idea really should have to go to engineering school and read their life plans. Is this an upgrade of... What the fuck? You know what? Never mind. Just gonna go with it.
I'm in horrible pain. It's
Did
not
you
the
really,
dark light armor, I swear.
did you really wear that in here?
No, I took it back off.
Oh god. Mav,
Yeah, that thing
grab
hurts.
aggro. We've noticed. Holy shit.
That guy doesn't mess around.
That hurts.
Everybody's dying.
I know. There's nothing I can do about it.
We need a limit break.
Which one are you getting, Kudo?
Rin.
I'm starting on Jill then.
A lot of cooldown. Man,
That's gonna get tough.
Venus will be. Oh, it's Grumpy Face.
Looks kind of like your big fish you caught a while back. Your grandpa fish, whatever it was called. Excuse me.
All right, so this guy has got a few mechanics. First and foremost, the main mechanic of the fight is all those robots on the floor. He'll try to eat them and rebuild himself. The off tank will need to pick up a power core and sit it down next to the group of them to revive them. At that point, they'll tether to the off tank. He'll run them to whichever platform has a red wall around it, because that platform is about to drop into the lava. We'll kill them there, and then we'll drop them in the lava. That's how you destroy them. The boss will also do Scrap Burst, which will mark 4 players. They'll drop boulders. It doesn't do any damage from the impact, but afterwards he'll do a room-wide AoE that you need to hide behind the boulders for. He'll do a column attack on the main tank, so always keep him face away from the braid. And then Scrapline, it is a large frontal AoE, so basically it hits everything in front of him. You just want to be behind him. If we mess up the mechanic for the scrapped and he gets both arms, he'll do both front and back, so we'll just have to heal through that. About halfway through the fight, a ad called Full Metal Faust will tether to the boss and make him immune. We need to move him around the room and keep him out of lava, because if he hits lava while he's alive, the raid wipes, it explodes. Right as he's about to die, the tanking him should take him to where the lava is going to drop, because we'll need to kill him and then drop him in lava. So we basically want to drop him in lava when he's dead, but not any other time.
So what happens if we drop in the lava?
You don't die, but you get a really, really strong fire debuff. So, like, you'll
Don't do
die
it.
if you don't
Got it.
receive heals.
Don't do it. Got it.
Bursts out of your nipple.
Fire bad.
Yep, pretty much. And if the boss ever gets enough scrap to rebuild his entire body, it's an instant wipe. He'll just do, like, an ultimate or something that basically just wipes the raid.
That means the off tank better get to work.
Yep. Which he'll initially, these 5 on the ground, there's no way we can get them off before he stockpiles and eats them. So he'll have one hand regardless. But after that, we'll need to make sure to move him to the lava piles.
Okay. Don't die, man.
Fucker my butt.
There's stockpile. He's going to eat these because we can't do anything with them. Right, don't be in front of the boss. There's the power generators, so whoever's off thinking should grab one and sit it next to the ads.
Not those.
Oh, that one's gonna drop into lava though. Okay, so go ahead and take it over to that wall, the flame wall. Don't kill it until it gets to the flame wall. Oh. He's gonna eat the scrap. This could be bad. Alright, here's the boulders. They'll drop down, and then afterwards we need to hide behind them. Get behind them. Good job. All right. Off tank. And then you want to take them to the one with the flame walls on it, Ari. Hide behind boulders. Good job with that scrap. Go ahead and everybody get off that.
So the more damage we do, can we actually damage this guy's arm and all that?
No, I don't think so. Pretty much he just rebuilds, and we just have to make sure the ads don't get to him. Okay, get away from the impact, and then pick up Full Metal Faust and get him away from the lava. Okay, I've got aggro on him if one of the tanks can grab him. Oh, don't take him to the lava though. Get him off the lava. Oh, he touched the lava. Yep, we gotta get him out of that lava. But that's pretty much, yeah. Alright, there's gonna be a lot of work for you as off tank in this one. But that's the general gist of it, and that'll just pretty much repeat once we kill Full Metal Faust. Which this is 230 recommended item level, and I think it drops 250, I want to say.
Or at least items to make some 250.
Yeah, items, tokens for 250 gear, I guess I should say.
Hey, my monk can use that. I think there's a lot of us that could use that.
Yeah.
Alright.
There's the power generators. Ads again. Doing much better with the scrap this time. Okay. Everybody away from that, and then Dark grab it. Or Ari grab it. And he's gonna do
Oh,
it a
here
lot faster, so we
here
need to
comes
kind of
lava.
move.
You need to move. Lava's coming down.
Ari,
Faust is.
over. Yep. It comes a little bit faster in this phase. Everybody behind pillars. Okay, Dark, leave him here because we should be able to kill him before the next one. There we go.
Oh, I'm down.
Now he's just one-shotting everybody. Getting aggro.
Don't worry, I'm back. Everything's okay. Oh no.
We're on what, A9 now?
Yeah, A9. First floor of Creator. Much better attempt that time. We'll just have to try and get a little bit more damage onto Pulse.
I don't know if you know the answer to this. Does the boss cleave? Is it okay for me to swap to the ad and
The
start
boss
whacking?
does a long range column, so you don't want to
Okay,
face him towards the raid.
They don't come and help.
Yeah. We should be able to do it with the DPS and the off tank. Which can I get protect, please?
Should just
Yeah,
cast
me too. That'd be nice. Please and thank you.
No. Why are you guys standing so far away?
Gracias.
I blame you.
Because I'm ready to kick some ass. I've done this one a few times.
Adds up, and it's in position, so go ahead and kill it. Boulders are coming up. Boulders.
I'm sorry, Henri, I couldn't get you fast enough.
He poked me hard.
Yeah.
Like in the eye.
Oh, you just want- So what's going on here? Why did they always want to do this?
So, can you hear me?
Yeah.
So, the other times when I see this, when people get the boulders, they try to line them up next to each other, and they put them so that all the party can like get behind them, and that those, the one boss guy. I mean, we're killing him quick enough, I think. But that's all I know about the boulders, because that gives more protection the closer they are, so that we can all get behind them. And I
Yeah.
don't know if that makes a difference or not, but that's just what I've seen, like other stuff do. And like always, that one far corner over there in the upper left of the screen, that's kind of like a starting point. And people like where Kudo is just standing, that's where they do pull those three guys into that one for that stuff. Those three things that get stuck on. I mean, that's all I can think of. I mean, I know I've been in this one before, and I know we start off in that far left corner over there. Whoops, target that thing. Everybody starts off over there. Those boulder things, when you get them, you try to stand close. I've seen them actually put those boulders like up next to this grid, that round circle thing. They put them actually up close to that. So I don't know if that makes a difference or not. Just that's the only thing I'm seeing that's like different in here is that the boulders are like spread out, and I don't know if we're taking a bunch of damage because I'm not watching everything. I'm just trying to avoid the orange.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Well, we
So the
Does that make sense, or you know what I mean?
yeah,
I am
because
so like
it would
not
give
the gamer
more-
type person, but
it would give more of a wall, but pretty much as long as you're behind the boulder, you should. I think the main thing that's happening is the damage is just a little bit low on the ad because we're moving around so much. And I know it stacks a debuff on the tank, which Ari's then getting killed by that debuff eventually, and then it's coming and one-shotting DPS. So it's probably just a matter of trying to pump out as much damage as possible onto the ad during that phase.
Are we not killing him fast enough, or are we just not killing him in the right spot?
I don't think that we're not killing him in the wrong, I don't think we're killing him in the wrong spot, but I just don't think we're killing him fast enough. We may need to just pump out a little bit more damage.
Yes.
You want to blow the limit break on it?
All right.
Yeah,
We could limit break him. That could be
I'm
worth
that.
it.
Really hate to be the party pooper, but I've only got like one tries because I got to be up to go to work in like 4 hours.
Okay.
So.
We can make this probably last attempt.
sounds good.
So we'll have Luna limit break the ad.
That'll help first again.
Because this panel here stays pretty much safe for a beginning for a lot of it.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know.
Find out.
Okay, first ad is up. Everybody off that platform. Ads are up. Boulders. Okay, grab the ad.
Go for the limit break.
Go ahead and limit break it, Luna.
Get out of the lava.
Right, we're gonna have to wait for it to go to that platform. So use this time to regen mana and stuff because the boss is immune.
I think that's what's happening. He had to be in that last lava thing. Because he used his stockpile on it.
Yeah.
Oh well. That's okay.
Yeah, I think he did it. We moved him just too far out of the lava because if he doesn't get destroyed by the lava, he'll get absorbed and he gives the boss a huge damage buff. But Pops, you have to go, right?
Yeah, man.
Okay. This will be it for tonight. We will pick up next Tuesday, same time, just starting at Creator. See if we can't get through these 4 turns, and then we'll hit up Savage 1 after that.
Sounds like a plan.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
guys.
everyone, for coming.
Yeah, thanks.
Have a good night.
See you.
Good night.